welcome back. Appreciate you showing up. I want to take some time. Somebody needs to hear this, okay? What they've done is they've outsourced a job. They had to fly somebody in. If it's not just one person, it's a crew. They had to fly another crew in to work against you at half price. At half price. People are running out of money. People are running out of resources, assets. Truths are coming out. Time's running out. Whatever you have planned right now, go with it. Go with the plan. You know it's in alignment. It's what you're supposed to be doing. It's going to remedy a problem, and it's going to keep them off kilter. I always say, set the tone. Stop, assess the situation. See if it has any merit, and if it doesn't, go on. Set the tone in all situations throughout the day. If they're trying to cause you to fear something, don't be scared. You're fine. They're being found out for who they are, because if you witness it, God witnesses it. They don't realize how powerful you truly are, because that's what's supposed to happen. They're supposed to underestimate you the whole way through. They're supposed to be doing that. If you have the chance to move, think twice about that, because they have people in that area that they believe you're going to move to. Don't move. For one thing, nobody should ever be able to run you out of your own home. That's the first thing. Nobody should ever be ran out of their home, especially when your life is not in jeopardy. That's just the way they wanted to paint it. So if you're thinking about moving, do some research, because they already think you're going to move to one area. Get an A, B, and C, and see how that goes. Which one? It's like, use your discernment on which one you should pick. Like, if anybody's suggesting you should move to a certain area, don't do it. Even if it's in passing, don't do it. Don't let anybody know where you would be moving. Make the opposition earn that. They have to earn that, because then they'll waste more resources. It'll take them longer to get people in position. Also, for what I said, don't allow anybody running out of your home. It's what they've been doing for about a year, is trying to run you out of your home, make you feel some kind of fear, when all they're doing is wasting their time, wasting their resources, wasting all their assets. You're okay, you're safe. So if you need to stay in a place that you're in, do it, because you have big plans ahead of you. That was just for a set amount of people that might be going through something right now. If there's a person you're interested in, take time to get to know them. There are other people in this world that are interested in you romantically, but they have to close up unhealthy relationships before you guys can come into union fully. And you might still have time that you need to heal still, so it's okay. What's meant for you from God will get to you. Your kingdom spouse isn't far away. It will be very special. It will be reciprocated. It will be one of a kind, and it will be your twin flame. It will be your other half in every sense of the word. For some people who really went out of their comfort zone and created a channel or created a platform and is passionate about it, but you don't feel it's growing fast enough, it was important for you to get the basis going. Because when you make a small change, don't let anybody around you know this. Don't let anybody know this one big change you're gonna make. Don't let them know that, because then that's gonna hit your channel home. That's gonna bring in wealth. That's gonna bring in everything that you've ever wanted. It's gonna turn people upside down. They won't be able to recognize you. They won't be able to recognize you physically and spiritually after this is done. It's something that you've been wanting to do, but you need to get, like, say if you have insecurities about being on camera, you need to get on camera and have that be something you did for so long. So when you get on the camera, when this big change happens, you'll blow up. You're gonna be a freaking heartthrob. That's what I'm hearing is heartthrob. That could be for both men and women, but I'm even thinking, not thinking, but I'm feeling like you wanted to be a model. You wanted to be an actor. You wanted to be not just to be noticed, but because you're multifaceted. You know what I mean? There's so much energy in you, it cannot be contained. So you're gonna make a big change, and when you incorporate that, nobody will notice you. Nobody will notice the past you. It'll be like a reset, and it's gonna blow up. Hold on a second. As for people who live in your building that are part of whatever was going on, just know that they're going to be moving on, or they're going to be pushed out, and you're going to be left to have to maybe deal with a new crew. But still, if you stay in alignment and you keep pushing forward and dredging forward and make that big change, you won't ever have to worry about being in an apartment again. You won't ever have to worry about being being watched, being photographed by anyone that you don't want to photograph. I'm feeling like paparazzi type thing. I'm really feeling that this is just something that you've had to do to break out, to get over all your insecurities and your fears. Like say you were gang stalked for 8-9 years, right? And finally, you started just not even giving it that energy, not even worried about them anymore, not even giving it any energy, right? That's what you had to see, all that you had to go through to finally stick up for yourself, finally to stop. It's kind of like you had to be watched and get comfortable with it. You know what I mean? You're noticed, you're that special, you're that important to this world, to this universe. You're that important that people have always naturally watched you. They have to, it's an obsession, it's a fetish to some people, but people know how attractive your energy is, right? They know how attractive your energy is, and they can't help but watch you. Some people get paid to watch you. Yes, granted, some people get paid to watch you. It's all for someone who has a nefarious and an insidious reasoning behind it. Unfortunately, there's people in this world that want to own other people. They want to be able to watch them all the time. This is a sick, very sick energy. But the thing is, it'll get to the point where you won't ever be watched by that person again. You won't. You'll have backup. You'll have physical backup. They won't be able to hide cameras in your house. I'm talking about you're going to be protected. You're going to have not a castle, but you're going to be living you're probably like even like by an island. I mean, I'm feeling like by a place where no one can watch you unless they have a satellite. You get what I'm saying? Unless they have a satellite, or they can pay off people with inside your compound, right? You're going to be a very important person that people look to for guidance, for protection, both spiritually and physically. You're going to be someone that steps in their power when this happens. When this happens, it's one small physical change. It's going to be a physical change because you've already changed all the mental and emotional aspects. All those roadblocks that people continuously put up like a brick wall. You've busted through those. You're not scared. You're not fearful anymore. You've seen the worst of the worst. You've seen what ugly people can do. Okay? You've seen how ugly a soul can be. You already made it. You needed to get through that. Because you're going to be put on a stage where people are going to watch you. People are going to notice and listen, and they're going to be magnetized to you. And they're going to come to you for answers. They're going to come to you for guidance. And it's going to be true. It's going to be pure. It's going to be real. It's going to prove other people wrong. You get what I'm saying? People who have tried to manipulate, duplicate, you get what I'm saying? Trying to really step into your place and be you, they're going to be found out. And you're going to be put out, you're going to be put on stage, and you're going to explain to everybody how this happened. You're going to protect people from that ever happening to them again. Your purpose in this world is strong. It's set in stone. It's set in stone, and no one can change it. Like I said, your purpose, your path, you're in alignment. You're going, and you've already finished these cycles that you've drained these people of their assets, and they're angry at it. They're angry. They're running out of money. They can't figure you out. They can't figure any of this out. So they literally hired in someone else at half price. They outsourced the job at half price. Because the people that came at you all this time were paid a set amount, right, to get the job done. It couldn't get done, right? But they already put all that money, all that work in, so they got paid for that, right? Now this person didn't reap any rewards or any benefits from it, right? And now they're spending the last amount of money they have. It's like a Hail Mary pass trying to get it done, and it won't happen. And when the dust settles, the fallout finishes, thank you guys for being here. Thank you for allowing me in your life, allowing me to give you some very much needed information. Thank you for being legit. Thank you for being legit in this world. I don't care if someone's a prick. If they're like that all the time, and they just need to work on that, but at least you know what you're going to get in life, I respect that. But I don't want somebody, like this is personal, I don't like people who are one side. It's like, out in the public they're one way, but when we're behind closed doors, they're another. You know what I mean? I like to know what I'm getting into. And I suggest you that also. When people come into your life very soon, vet them. Do your research. Don't trust blindly. I almost did. There's still work I have to do in my life. There's still work I have to do and the people I allow in my life. But vet people. Find out where they come from. If they don't want to share anything about themselves, it means they're hiding something. Because you, my friend, are the type of person that when you get comfortable with someone, you'll share yourself with someone else, right? They know what they're getting. But if somebody comes at you and they don't share who they are, really, then take a moment and give them some space. Give them some space. Keep an eye on them. Don't push them away until they do something wrong. But anyways, just thank you for showing up. God bless you. Praise Jesus. All right. Take care. Bye.